Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm your host, Nur Hafiz Abdurrahman. I'm part of the lecturer from the English Education Study Program. So today, we are going to have a talk regarding the current Industrial Revolution 4.0 and its implications towards our study program. So today we will have three source persons. The first one is Professor Didi Suherdi, the chairman of the English Education Study Program, and there will be other two students, Alfat Ekaliani and Muhammad Adha, both of whom are the fifth semester students of our study program. So, without further ado, we're going to start our sessions of the talk with all our source persons. Please welcome them.
Thank you so much, Fabrice, and good afternoon, everyone. Today we are very honored to have our chairman, Professor Didi, with us today. So, good afternoon, Professor Didi. How are you feeling today?
Good afternoon. Very well, thank you. And you?
Okay, I'm feeling great too. How about you, Adha?
I'm feeling great too. Thank you, Alfat.
All right. Anyone? Since we are facing the new Industrial Revolution 4.0 era, and we are having Professor Didi with us today, so we are going to talk about it a little bit about it. So, Professor Didi, could you please tell us a little bit about what is it? What is the Industrial 4.0?
Well, we have had 4 revolutions, industrial revolutions. The first, we call it 1.0. The second, 2.0, and the third, 3.0. And now we are having 4.0. The difference is, in the first revolution, that is 1.0, human being changed their life because of the invention of papers. Since that day, they're learning how to write, but before, only oral language used in the society. And then, the second revolution happened by the invention of steam machine. Okay? So, steam machine, which then revolutionized human life. Then at that time, the way people live their life is also different, because then the factories are built and people go to work from morning to the afternoon, and then they let their children, and education is different. In this revolution, mass education started. So schools, and then educational institutions, and so on. And the third is by the invention of internet. And today, 4.0, it is the further development of 3.0 by the interconnection between internet and physical things like machine, sensors. So now we have what we call as IoT, Internet of Things. And sometimes the revolution is also called IIoT, Industrial Internet of Things.
So, sir, how does the English Language Education Study Program face this Industrial Revolution 4.0?
Okay, so we believe that we need to change our attitude, to change our mindset, and also to change our curriculum. And that's a must. That is a must. Otherwise, we cannot do that. But still, the core values of our study program are the same. That is scientific, educative, and religious. And I believe this can stand and can make us sustain or even compete with others based on these core values.
Okay.
All right, sir. So since I heard that you mentioned the 3 core values in our study program, could you please tell us a little bit about the 3 core values?
Okay, so again, it is educative, scientific, educative, and religious. So by scientific, we believe and we expect that our students would develop in themselves this kind of value. So the values, scientific individual would have such kind of skepticism, curiosity, and then open-minded, objective, and then ability to accept failures, and many other qualities like that.
All right, sir. So, can you please mention what are the implications of the 3 core values with the Industrial Revolution 4.0?
Well, okay, so by scientific value, so we believe that we will have individuals with those kind of qualities, like I said, skepticism, and so on. And by educative, meaning we will have our graduates with the quality of eager to help, eager to educate, eager to share, eager to care, and eager to learn, and eager to develop themselves. So this would lead them to the ability to adapt to new inventions. And the last, that is religious, apart from their relations with God, they would have qualities like credible, meaning trustworthy, not telling lies, not cheating, and then responsibility, and then accountability,
Yes, sir.
fairness, and transparency.
Of course.
So now we know the idea of 3 core values: scientific, educative, and religious. So, sir, do you think English language education study program is ready to face this Industrial Revolution 4.0?
Okay, so I don't have any answers except we have to be ready for that. Otherwise, we will be left behind, and we will be left disrupted. Because as I said earlier, that many innovations are now being disrupted and have been disrupted by new innovations. And remember, teachers are believed to be disrupted. If they are not developing themselves into educators.
Okay, very well. Thank you very much, Professor Ridi, for valuable information.
You are very welcome.
It has been such a great time. We hope we can see you again.
So everyone, that's all for today. I'm Afat Eka signing off, and now back to you, Pak Hafiz.
Yeah, so that's the end of our discussions. That concludes everything. I would like to thank our 3 informants, respondents, Professor Didu Suherdi, Alfat, and Adha, for their insightful discussions. So those are the things that we are going to face in the next few years regarding Industrial Revolution 4.0. So to conclude everything, all the stakeholders, including the lecturers, staffs, and all students, should be prepared and be aware of the core values of our study program, which are scientific, educative, and religious. So that's all for me. I'm your host. Bye.